So, electrical hazards. So, as you all know, we cannot live a day without electricity. We cannot see, smell, or hear electricity. But what makes it deadly? Electricity is a very important utility or resource in all industrial and our domestic appliances. Electrical shock, we used to say that electricity is a good servant but a bad master too. Electrical shock can stop our heart, it can stop functioning our lungs. Electrical burns can nerve damage, and falls from reflect actions. In 1 in 3 industrial fatalities in India involve electricity. Even a 50 volt can be fatal under very adverse conditions. We will not get a second chance due to electrical accidents. Majority of the electrical accidents are happening because of lack of awareness. We conducted an electrical survey in Kerala last year. In that, according to electrical inspectorate's information says that most of the electrical accidents and death are happening in Palakkad and Thrissur. These are the two districts of highest accident death rates due to electrocution. That may be due to old electrical appliances and due to awareness. And our electricity board people are the workers of electricity board are the casualties are happening in Kerala state electricity board also, working in overhead lines, changing insulators, changing various activities, maintenance. And in our households, we use overloaded. We used to overload very bad equipments, lack of MCBs, ELCBs, exposed conductors. In industry, if you see, there are a lot of exposed conductors. They may use cable duct and cable tray. They may fail to use cable tray. Especially in construction sites, one suggestion we used to give is that elevate the conductor instead of just laying the conductor down. That may lead to insulation failure and later to electrocution. So grounding is another area, improper grounding, wet conditions, wet area. You may get in the domestic, if you see, we can get electric shock from iron boxes, washing machine, fridge, water heater. If you touch the top, sometimes you get electric shock. So all these are the various causes of electricity. So shock occur in three ways. Number one, if you touch both conductors, phase and neutral, R to Y, Y to B, or R to B, any two live conductors, or one conductor and neutral, or with a live tool where their earthing is improper. And current can enter in three ways. One is hand to foot, left hand to left foot, right hand to right foot, then hand to hand, and foot to foot. These are the three ways an electricity can enter the body. Among these, which is very dangerous? Can anybody guess which path is very dangerous? Whether it is hand to foot or hand to hand or foot to foot. This is very dangerous, hand to hand, because our heart is situated here. So hand to hand path directly affect the heart, and it affects our severe heart stoppage, or it may lead to death. And this is the magnitude of current and its effects on human body. As you all know, very minute currents like 10 milliampere, the human body is not able to sense. Which is the highest resistant part in our human body? You know, this skin is the highest resistant part. If you remove the skin, our body is very, very conductive. And why our body is conductive? The 70%, 60 to 70% of the body is water, blood. Even bone contains water. So that makes our body a very good conductor. So what I meant to say, below 10 milliampere, there will be a mild sensation or not painful. 10 milliampere to 15 milliampere, painful shock, but muscle control is not lost. Muscle control is there. We might have got electric shock in between this range. 10 to 15, we can take our hands. 10 to 15 milliampere, painful shock, but muscle control is not lost. That means if we got the electric shock, we can withdraw our hand. 15 milliampere to 20 milliampere, muscle controls are affected. and 20 milliampere to 40 milliampere muscle contractions and breathing is there. And 40 to 80 milliampere rapid uncoordinated series of heart muscle, that is fibrillation. Heart will pump, sometimes stop, pump, irregular beats. Irregular beat is nothing but fibrillation, and that leads to death. 100 milliampere, above 100 milliampere, definitely it is death is happening. Maybe the death may happen in 60 milliampere, 17 milliampere, 80 milliampere. Anyhow, death will surely happen above 100 milliampere.